What's good, superstars? Back with another Vivi video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good, you?
Oh, your hands are so fast. I can't even see them on the camera. I don't know how to react. If you're new here, guys, do not forget. Become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. You never know when we're going to post. Who's going to be posting? If it's going to be me, it's going to be solo Rob like yesterday. Thank you, Rob, for taking care of that yesterday. It's going to be a fun time. We got a couple weeks left in the year, and then we'll announce our plans for the next year. Hopefully you guys come out for that stream. It will be a fun one for sure, but make sure you have that bell notification so you don't forget about it. Also, you can become a superstar VIP. If you're in the VIP, you had a chance at a physical Todd. We still have not had Adam Blank come out and redeem that physical Todd 2.0. Adam, if you are watching this video, please comment. Please send us something. Rob put it in the community pages on YouTube. Just go reply to that. You have access. You're a VIP. I think you put it public or you put it VIP?
I put it public. It's not even just VIP. And by the way, I think we haven't heard from Tuxin Collectibles and Cool Mo. So Tuxin Collectibles
and Cool Mo.
Okay. And Cool Mo, so we can get you in contact.
Yeah. So guys, make sure you guys check it out because Michael Campo, who we did an interview with a couple days ago, gave away some awesome stuff. So make sure you guys get back, or else we're gonna have to rebound. Yep. We said by the end of the week. So 1 week from that stream, we'll get a re-roll done if we don't hear back. Shout out Michael Tampa in the VIP list here. Thank you guys, everybody, for supporting us. There's a couple more that joined during that stream. I just haven't got around to it. I'll get to the list probably this week sometime. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. If you want to follow us there, we got Discord in the description. Best Discord of all time. We also have a PO box if you want to join the Superstar Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I mean, the VIPs were coming in like crazy thanks to Michael Campa trying to win that physical Todd. So there might be a rebound, but hopefully not. We'll see what happens.
Yep. There's a bunch of stuff that happened since that interview. So I think yesterday you kind of maybe skimmed over some stuff, but I'm going to bring it up anyway. So here is our Twitter. This is the interview that we're talking about. So Superstar Talk 27, if you want to go check that out. That was a great talk with one of Vivi's whales. I think he's like number 15 or 16 now on the Vivi wallets. So definitely go check that out and listen to what he had to say. I'm getting trolled. I'm getting trolled by Omi Daily Burn, the ultimate troll. But Superstar Joe missing airdrops since 2022. It's true. I don't get airdrops. I don't go for airdrops anymore. Bad taste in the mouth. And we'll get to that. I guess the topic of the video will be a little bit more about that. Shout out to Sasakesh, hitting the entire drop there for the Star Wars posters, and he's got Darth Vader watching the posters. Actually, pretty cool picture, I thought. So why not retweet it? And we met him in person at Decon. Really, really cool guy.
Yeah.
Cool. Dave McCauley. I think this was your advertisement, Rob, from yesterday that you didn't pull up.
Okay, yeah, pull it. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Oh no, sorry, no, this is not. This is how. Okay, so this is basically leads into the topic of the video, but we'll get back to it. But it's about finding out how many are still remaining in the store. And shout out Dave McCauley for letting you know how to find out how many are listed in the store still. All you got to do, add it to your wish list. Go check it in the wish list, and it will tell you how many are left. This is an example. It says 198 left on the bottom here. So that's the only way right now. So because Vivi took away that functionality.
I also have the advertisement right here. It's from Jax. He's saying number 06 Mike Mignola Batman blue and yellow variant, serial number 1000. I have it listed for 1K, but would be open to offers. So he's looking to sell his number 6 Mike Mignola Batman blue and yellow, and it's mint number 1000. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and do it. And then the other one is
dad bod.
Yes. And the other one is a while back I asked about advertising the sale of my gold dragon. It'd be awesome if someone would help me promote the staking program that Squid Cat, Mike Cat is running. So it's been a really fun part of this monthly reward program as it seems overall good juju. So there you go. Those are his two advertisements. So let us know if you're interested in the comments below.
There you go. So if you want to help out a superstar and buy a superstars thing, it's up for the taking. Also, McFarlane put a delay on their drop. It's supposed to come out on tomorrow, and now it's coming out on Thursday, right?
Yep.
It says key infrastructure updates coming next week. They chose to push the Dragon drop, but that new time frame brings the ability to purchase the collectible directly with credit card. So I guess the delay allows you to have credit card purchase instead of having to buy Matic. So that's
Right.
pretty cool.
That is very, very convenient, and I think it's the right move on their part for sure.
Yeah,
The right move.
I like the transparency though about explaining why the thing got moved and then putting out a statement. I think that's something that they got to do. The delays are never fun, so hopefully this doesn't become a habit. I mean, but the fact that they're saying this is why, hopefully that helps to solve it. After
Well,
that, we will go public sale. We have, sorry.
They did come out December 1st, right? So they're only now 18 days in. So
Yeah,
I'm okay with giving them the chance, delay the drop, give me the dragon, but at the same time, I would rather pay with a credit card, so I prefer it.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully that's the reason, the true reason. After that, we will go to public sale. We have gone through that November sign-up list and manually flagged and removed as many botted wallets as possible. Around 36,000 botted wallets. Wow. That's a
Crazy.
lot. That's a lot of botted
That's
wallets.
good.
But
Take out the
manually, I
bots.
wonder if they can keep up. If they do get some bigger IP, can you keep up doing it manually? Is there going to be a different process? I'm very curious to hear more about that as well.
Yep.
Bob Sales had a day today. I don't know if you saw, but he went for the Swamp Thing, hit number 143, and then he went for it again and hit number 176. So 2 sub 200 mints. The Juju Mint King is back, he says.
Crazy. I mean, he deserves it. Good job.
If anybody deserves it, it's Bob Sales. One of our biggest supporters. Vibes Man did another little summary of Decon. I guess he had so much footage. He made it a little bit shorter. So if you guys wanted to watch a shorter version, and it's fantastic. We're both in it. You have a voiceover. I think. No,
nice.
actually, we're both. They show the whole thing too, and you actually have a voiceover part as well. Very, very well done, well produced, and hopefully we see more from Vibes Man.
Very, very nice. Cool.
Also, Scott Keogh sent us a jingle for the Vivi verse. It's him doing some acapella. I love some acapella. So he's doing some acapella of the word Vivi. If you click this and you check it out, Vivi jingle, I guess people can use it in their Vivi verse, and it's a little bit of advertising for him. So shout out to Scott Keogh, really cool. I listened to it; it was pretty good.
Amazing.
So we got the Vivi Twitter now. There is a 1 of 1 coming up. Black Widow number 10. So this is for next week. So it looks like they're pretty much doing like Marvel specific, except for the one they did at Decon. It's been Marvel, right?
Been a lot of that. It's been overloaded, which is, I don't mind it. I prefer it that way.
If you're on this list, congratulations. I do not recognize anybody here.
Nope.
But Secret Rare Black Panther and Secret Rare Stitch look like they're the two big drops. They got even a Winnie the Pooh in there. Golden moment.
Okay.
We're going to skip over this now. I'm just joking. But the James Bond posters, they came out with another set. There's 6 of them. Look how ugly they are. No, I'm joking. Six posters, 907 editions, 40 gems for all of them.
Too many bad memories.
Too many bad memories. Definitely not going to draw me in for this one for sure. This is the poster for the airdrop. Engum, I guess, Hungarian poster, The Spy Who Loved Me. So that's the airdrop. If you're a really, really big James Bond fan, maybe that'd be the only way that I would go for this set if I was my like number 1 IP or one of my favorite movies. And if you don't get this, don't be too upset, all right, guys? It might not happen. And I think they put that somewhere in here.
They're still doing the airdrops, eh? They're still doing the airdrops.
They still haven't come out with what they're doing about Battlestar. I'm sure that they'll come up with something, but airdrops for me, I'm going to take a pass for now.
They tend to have trouble, though, figuring out in hindsight who deserves stuff. So I almost think that there's going to probably be a problem now with the solution. I don't know. It's possible. I hope they figure it out.
I don't know. I just feel like these things that should be simple in this space are not so simple. And I don't know. Maybe I don't know enough, but I've seen other projects do it. So that's what gives me the expectation, right?
Yeah.
The Fantastic Four poster dropped today. And I heard that if you click it, you can see signatures by the Fantastic Four. It was like an actual holiday card. So that was pretty cool.
Yep.
I don't actually have the footage here, but
they're doing. I think I don't know if we retweeted it. Somebody posted it on Twitter. I don't know if they retweeted it, but basically it's just a signature of the artist. I mean, it's kind of cool. A little like it was kind of like an Easter egg thing. It's nothing crazy, but it's just a nice little Easter egg that you buy something. It's like, oh, look at this surprise! I didn't expect.
Only 616 editions. It's holding up pretty well in the secondary.
Yeah.
Swamp Thing one today.
Okay.
We showed Bob Sales hit it. Rob, did you end up going for this?
I didn't go for it because I knew it was going to go underlisted, but I'll be honest with you, I got caught a little bit off guard on how high it's currently trading at. I think that's partly due to the fact that you can't see how many have been sold yet. But I'm a little bit surprised. It's doing actually half the market. It was trading like just like 50 gems or 52 gems.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think also it might have a little bit of extra. It's the first DC animated. That might help it bump a little bit, but what's it at now? In the 40s?
It's 49, but yeah, like it's just strange. I don't like how Vivi now took away. You can't see how many are being sold, and you can't go to the store anymore and go to the secondary market either. They got rid of that. So
yeah, we'll talk about
changes.
So yeah, we talked about this. Spider-Man versus Spider-Man, first appearance of Chasm, I guess. So comic book consultants are going to come to bat here. The covers are pretty cool actually on this one. I don't mind them. You see the two Spider-Mans looking a little bit different here.
Yeah.
This one here almost looks like 2099 Spider-Man, but I don't know. I guess it's a little bit more red than that. But yeah, looking cool. I'd like to hear about this story. If it's a good story, if it's a good arc, let us know in the comments.
The Mirrorverse.
Yeah.
So you got some Spider-Man fighting Spider-Man.
We saw that in Spider-Man 1 or Spider-Man. Remember that one, Spider-Man, and he was looking in the reflection, in the water. That was a cool cover. Tomorrow, 12:30 Pacific, so 3:30 Eastern. There's a Spaces with Mitch. So we've been hearing this name Mitch in all the community AMAs. Dan's been talking about him specifically. He's the product director. There's some funny comments on this tweet here. I think Vivi Viral put out a funny one. I forget what it was, but Vivi replied and said blocked. So he was talking about Pokemon and asking about when the product director is going to announce Pokemon or something like that. So pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I saw that. I thought it was nice. So it's trolling there.
We got Deck the Halls of Justice. So we're seeing more and more in DC as we come here. Not going to say we said DC Comics will be coming, but hopefully our prediction comes right soon. I mean, we know that they are on Palm, and hopefully that's not the only place that they stay. We'll see what happens. But Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and the rest of the Justice League are here to wish you a super holiday season with 3 limited edition digital collectible posters. So we're just continuing the poster grind, as Rob likes to say, the lazy drops.
Yeah, those are. I feel like they're just easy to do. You got your square, you put your overlay on top. It's already built, maybe digitally, and all you got to do now is just switch it out. I don't know the specifics of it, but I feel like it's a lot easier to do than the 3D collectibles, like the actual like Swamp Thing, for example.
Yeah,
or Swamp Rat, as you would like to call him.
That's the guy on our Twitter. Come on. So, and just for good measure, they give us a closer look at the James Bond posters, just in case I didn't see the other posts about it. We got video. All right.
Yeah, cool.
So that is the Vivi Twitter. Yeah. So now the one thing that's happening is if you're going in the store and you're picking up, you're trying to find out how many are left. So we know Swamp Thing is not sold out, right?
Yes, not sold out. You can still buy them.
If you click them, it shouldn't say now. I know on the phone it doesn't. I know here. It doesn't say how many are left. They took it out.
Oh, wait a second. It does say it there.
Oh, now it does.
So it looks like it was just from the phone. So from the phone app, they've removed, and I mean, this is a big deal for me personally on the app. They've removed the number. There you go. You see yours better. You can see yours a lot better. Yeah. Now I make it big.
There you go.
They removed the number of mints there. Okay. And they've also removed the link to the secondary market. So I don't know why that changed. I'm not sure what was the reason for the change, but
you'd have to go on the web app
because it's on the.
Maybe they're trying to push you here. Maybe they're trying to push you onto the web app.
I don't know. When I first saw it on the app, I almost felt like it was a way for Vivi. I mean, if you're not a web app user, you wouldn't see this. And I felt like I almost had to I was almost encouraged to now go and buy it from the store because I didn't get to see how many were left. Now that I can actually see that there's only, 800, almost 1,000 of them bought, it changes my calculations on whether I want to gamble in the store for a low mint or not. So I think that they got to put it back in the app. I think it's important information. They got to be transparent. They got to make sure they show this fix the app glitch. I'm gonna call it a glitch for now, or maybe this is for the store too.
So there's other things that I've noticed when it comes to this type of stuff, and I feel like it's kind of on purpose. They want you to buy from the store, kind of help sell a little bit of those things off. But I don't know if the way they go about it is necessarily the best way. Now we see it here on the web app, so it's not a big deal if you're on the web app, but there are other things that are difficult to navigate and lead you to the store. For example, I was trying to look up pricing on a recent Ultraman. So actually, this is not the one. You got to go to the other Ultraman. There's like two Ultraman. The latest one? Yeah, so the most recent Ultramans that came out, if I can find it even. But I tried to find the price of one of them, and any way that you search it, it always brings you to the store link on your phone. So now I'm trying to see if it works on here, because it looks like the web app worked for the other one.
Yeah, there it is. There it is right there. No, that's it. There's it.
So if I click this on the phone, if you go through here, it'll bring you straight to the store. It won't show you the market. So here you're good. On the web app, you're good. Yeah. So on the phone, it's so much harder to navigate. You actually have to go through the marketplace and like scroll like this until you find what you're looking for, which is making me think like they want you to buy from the store on the phone for whatever reason.
But is it possible that Vivi now is starting to focus more on the web app and kind of back off of the store? Because, or sorry, the app, so that instead of using the phone app and keep continuously supporting and improving the phone app, they're going to start dedicating resources now to the web app, because the whole Viviverse is going to be web-based, and they just want to slowly phase out the Apple phone app because of the 30% fees that might come, because of the OMI potential regulation that might come. So they want their developers to focus on improving the web app now instead, because it's relatively newer and it needs to be built to take on higher volumes of people. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, I think that they're not going to ever phase out the phone app, just because that's where they got their AR functionality right now. Like that's their utility until they bring more utility in terms of like events and stuff like that. I think that the phone is going to always be there, and it's just going to always be that extra cost, and it's just going to be common knowledge that if you're going to buy gems from the phone, or maybe they switch over to OMI and then that's something completely different. We buy OMI through the web app, and then that's the best way. Like it's got to be arbitrage, right? People are going to figure out what's the most efficient way to do things. And right now, we already know we don't ever buy gems on the phone. We only buy through the web app. And I think everybody who comes through will eventually learn that the hard way.
Yeah. No, I know, and I think the web app still it's good. I like using the web app, but it still says beta. It says beta right at the top. It says beta right at the top left corner.
Yeah.
So they're slowly trying to improve it. I hope that the app going forward, we'll see as more drops come. Hopefully they get that information back. It's just so much more convenient for me. It's a lot easier to use. But maybe, do you guys think that maybe Vivi's doing this on purpose to try to, almost like encourage people to buy from instead of the secondary market, making it a little bit more harder for you to go into the secondary market and see the pricing, make it a little bit harder for you to see what's left in the store, so you're kind of just still guessing? Let us know what you guys think below. We'd love to hear.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's probably what's happening. I think that they want to make sure they sell as many as they can from the store before they burn them, or before they put up the price of the secondary. Because think about it, like you have the store price at 60 for some things, and then they're selling for 40 in the marketplace. Why direct people to the marketplace when you still have stuff sitting in the store? If you can direct them and make it as difficult as possible to find the actual market listings, maybe people will just get fed up and buy it from the store at the end of the day. I don't know. But even the numbers, like that's the other thing. That's why we did this video. The numbers, taking that off the phone app, I don't see the reason. Like why even get rid of something you already had? People went there. People are used to it. And you change nothing else except for that. Kind of sketchy, but.
Well, is it a glitch? Was it intentional? Is this now the new version of the app that they did? The app's being updated, whereas the web app is kind of left behind. I don't know what's going on. Let us know what you guys think below. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
And hear your thoughts on whether or not this is something that you think maybe Vivi should be doing Do you think maybe that do you have an opinion that maybe they should just get rid of what's left in the store completely and just not be transparent about that information because you think it's better that way? Or do you think that we're going to see more of this and that they need to quickly fix the glitch in the app and improve it? Let us know
What
you
do
guys'
think?
thoughts. What do you guys think? And if you haven't already, guys, don't forget, become a superstar, smash subscribe. Enjoy the Superstar fam. Hit the bell notification single video every single day. You know we're going to go 365. Here we come. We're almost there. We can't wait to see you guys. Also, Superstar VIPs, $2.99 a month. Get a star beside your name. Get chances at giveaways. Get an opportunity to get a star in the universe named after you. Get our spreadsheets. Guys, thank you all so much. We appreciate you. Take care.
Love you. Bye.